you found a fix. Good, good. Excited to see me work. Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna be, so yesterday, if you were here on the stream, we used my Cricut Maker to cut out tons and tons of pieces. They might be attached now to, a KPK, which I'm really excited about. Let's see. So that's all the gold pieces that we cut out yesterday. And then we have, you can kind of see behind me, voila. We're gonna be working on the blue petal skirt pieces there, attaching those pieces. But we don't have 100% of them cut out because I do need one more sheet. And because the Hobby Lobby here did not have it. And it's only sold at Hobby Lobby and not on Amazon. And Hobby Lobby shipping is stupid and takes like a week or two. I don't have that time. So luckily my mom is coming to visit this weekend, so she stopped at her local Hobby Lobby and was able to find the only one they had in store. So I'll be able to do it either Friday or Saturday. So yeah, excited about that. But we're gonna do a lot of those, ironing those pieces on, and seeing where we go from there. And if we finish it, maybe we'll continue working on the Keepy Cape. We have a bunch of fun fur to attach to it. So yeah, it's a lot. Oh. Yeah. We are continuing the Andrea costume from Aurora Kingdom, which is a game. So yeah, we just started it. It's our cosplay of the month for April, and I gotta finish it by the 18th, which is our planned photo shoot this month. So, lots of work. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think. Let me switch over to our other camera. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I already have my ironing board and my nasty ironing towel. Yeah. Boop, boop. And then I need a new iron. Mine's still ancient. My iron is older than me. It was like my great-grandmother's or something. And it's really bad because it sometimes makes the power go off. But yeah, one day I'll invest in a new one. So, so yeah, what we're doing, we've got 10 of these, which I airbrush painted. So they're all this base color, and then I airbrush painted a little bit of a gradient. We will be attaching these onto here later on. But first we're going to do a test to make sure everything is good. Since all the other stuff I've been doing on the Katie Cape was all a foil, and these are a solid. They're slightly different heating. We're also doing a different type of fabric. So always doing test first. Yes. Alright, and here's my test piece that we're gonna do. My nails match. Yeah, that's airbrush paint. It just doesn't come off sometimes, so you have to like really scrub at it. But yeah, that's from this color, from airbrush painting. Who needs nail polish? Just done. Dries in 2 seconds. So yeah. Alrighty. Do a little swatch here. And cheers guys, thanks for watching. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy with her. She's really pretty. That's what drew me to the character. I'm kind of a fan of blondes and wings, and technically she has kind of wings, butt wings, you know. So, I think I'm gonna cut it with a blade real quick. There we go. Because we don't have an actual cut piece, we're just gonna use a swatch. Yeah. Let's see. The foil stuff was really pretty easy to work with compared to this stuff. This stuff, it peels awkwardly and doesn't stick as well. So that's why we're like really making sure with this test. And that since it's airbrush painted, it shouldn't affect it laying on it. But you never know. So we're gonna test that. So yeah, there, let me turn on the iron. I also found out by ironing everything onto my blue fabric, all the instructions for how to use this is not actually for an iron. They're for the like specific Cricut machines that is like a t-shirt presser thingy that you can buy that I'm not spending money on. So it took a little bit of trial and error to actually figure out everything on attaching these with an iron. I tried putting a towel over it, at least with the blue fabric. This may be, this may be slightly different because it is a different material. Hi Foot, welcome on. But yeah, so how I was doing it with the blue fabric is I would lay my piece down, I wouldn't actually press with the iron because the iron was ending up being too hot for the piece and melting it, and the blue fabric also was getting melted at the same time. Blah 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 blah. So I found out by just like putting it down and slowly moving over the whole piece, doing it twice, flipping the fabric over, doing it twice, and then flipping it back to the front and doing it twice, it pretty much adhered it together. So yeah, but this may be slightly different, so we'll see. Donate to Tiff to buy a shirt iron press thingy. I actually don't know how much they cost. I just didn't want to buy another tool that I'm using it now, but I bought a Cricut a year ago and we've only used it once, so yeah. We'll have to send one to our P.O. box. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. But yeah, I've got the my ancient iron. I've got it set up to the Easy Care for polyester, cotton blends, permanent press kind of thing. So. Of course, I need to clean it. Why? Always testers. Then I can sell cosplay prints on shirts. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, for me, it would have to be one color though. Unless I can like print it myself and then iron that. I don't know. That would be pretty cool though. Okay, and we don't have the clear part on all of this, but it's our sample, so it's not really gonna matter. How much is this machine we're talking about? I don't know. I'm guessing it's anywhere between $50 to $200, because it's Cricut. Yes, fancy. Like I said, this is our test, so we shall see how well it goes with this one. So I have no idea if that's gonna work for this, but we'll see. This is how it was. Looks like the Cricut one is $140. Hey, I was kind of close, anywhere between 50 and 200, you know. Yeah, that's a bit. Price varies by vendor. Yeah. Well, it also depends on size too. Because I know, at least in Hobby Lobby, they have like the small ones that are like this big, but then they have like the larger ones, and so on. So yeah. And this one's a peel off while hot. Or warm, so I want to take that off, and we will see if it works for this or if we need to try a slightly different method. Okay. It sticks a lot better to this than the fluffy blue fabric, that's for sure. The mini one is around 50, while the 12 by 10 is around 200. Ah. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's a bit of money. It's a bit of money. If we do this a lot more with the Cricut stuff with all of this, then yeah, that's an investment. But technically, I did the whole cape, all of these large pieces with an iron, and it worked fine. The other thing is, their machines are, like, they're more set up for doing t-shirts, and not, my random fabric selections. Like the blue fabric. So the blue fabric that we use, it's not solid, it's fluffy. So yeah, but that was our sample there. Okay, so I'm happy with this. So we can start. Coolly, coolly. Okay, I want to first get the pieces. Okay, and I have in total 20 of them because we're gonna do where on the front is the design, and then we're gonna have it where it attaches to another one on the back, and then we'll flip it inside out so we have the nice petal shape at the bottom. So I want to iron each one to get all of the spots out of it first, and then we'll go through. And I need to make my piles, so. And this is like as high as my camera can go, unfortunately. We gonna do the back. Yeah, you can see this side compared to the other. For me airbrush painting this morning. So much easier than just dyeing with the Rit dyes. And I get the exact color I want. Welcome on. How are you today? Yeah, hope everybody is having a great day so far. We just started the stream. So you're here just on time. Yeah, show you the little difference. I found a new show to watch. So I kind of mentioned yesterday I was wanting to kind of look into an anime, and it was like, what is it called? It's a girl who, she's like a pretty girl during the day, really popular, whatever, and then at night, Caspian, thank you for the host, much love and welcome on. And like at night she goes home and she turns into like, she puts on like a little orange hamster like hoodie, she's got her 2 little hamster pets, and then she just eats junk food and play games, and I watched the 2 episodes last night. Loved it. So I'm gonna continue watching it tonight, but I think it's like I don't know. They made an anime about me? I mean, maybe. I turn into a gremlin after this stream. Clothes come off, change into scraps, take off the makeup, and then I play games. Yeah, that's me. So I don't eat too much junk food. Yeah, the only downfall is I really should have ironed these before I airbrush painted. Because now there's the airbrush paint, because there was a slight crease, it hit there a little bit more. But, oh well, it adds character. Umaru-chan, maybe. I think it might be that. It sounds familiar. It's on Crunchyroll, and it was something where I was watching some YouTuber and was talking about it, and I had to look it up because it sounds funny to me. And yeah, I was wishing it was in English as well, just because it was something I wanted to watch while I was working, but instead it just has become like a bath time show. But pretty funny. Sounds about right, yeah. Yup, yup. It's a cute little show though. That's funny. It makes fun of a lot of other shows. Like it makes fun of, the first episode it made fun of One Piece, but it called it like I think it was like One Geese or something, where they just changed like one letter of the show. Maybe. Yeah, I wanted to do something different. So I actually haven't officially talked about it yet. But yeah, it's for the Gonna Go thing. Spice it up a bit, since I'm already making a costume every month. But yeah, the game, I actually want to play it. So. I had something on my head, or in my mind, and I didn't remember. You can tell us we're trustworthy. Maybe. Nah, it's I don't know. It's kind of weird for me, but it's something I wanted to just do. Something new. I never enter a contest at all, except for like TwitchCon. So. Some of these are really nice. Some of them are like a little meh. Why not? I don't know. I think online ones are different. Like for me personally, for entering cosplay competitions at like cons, I've never really been a fan of it, just because I don't like being hidden behind a stage for 4 to 5 hours, sometimes 6. I'd rather be like out having fun with friends, interacting with fans, and not just going on stage for a minute or two to potentially get something at the end. I don't know. I've just never been too big of a fan of it. And also a lot of times with like in-person contests, if the judges don't know your character, you've pretty much already lost. Unless you have like a reference book. There's some competitions, like I haven't entered online ones in a long time. And they've all been like local Texas ones, besides TwitchCon. But most of them in person, like you're lucky if the judges look at your pieces and will flip the seams. They want to see the inside. They want to talk to you about how you made it. But most of the time, you don't bring a build book. You don't have like a lot of times they just go through and look and they don't even like talk to you. So if they don't know your character, they don't know how accurate you are. And it's just, I don't know. It's weird. So, yeah. I make for 18th century stays at the moment by far your most difficult sewing thing, but starting to come. Oh, very cool. Yeah, feel free if you want to share it in our cosplay section of our Discord. You can. I always love seeing people's stuff. You agree? Hi Cliff, welcome on. Hi Luth, welcome on. be enjoyable socializing with other contestants sometimes though. That's the thing is, like, I never did that though. I'm sociable here, but if I don't know people, I go in my box and I'm just like, strangers, and I get very quiet, and it's hard for me to just do small talk with other people. And most of the cons too that I've been to where I participated in a contest, these are, again, years ago, but they didn't want you talking. You had to go and sit and like watch everybody. Most of the time they were chaotic and just like all over the place, and nobody knew what was happening, and they just yelled at you to shut up kind of thing, and just like, okay. So yeah, it just all, ugh. But yeah, with online ones, I feel like, besides the downfall for online ones for me, is you're not seeing it in person. You're not able to actually feel it and flip seams and stuff, and like to really look at the details. So I really like it for online competitions when you can show every single step of how you made something. You can also see like, you can actually do a build book. And that's how TwitchCon was this year, kinda. And then also for like the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship, which I'm a judge for. It's gonna be the same thing, where you have like basically a build book. You have you in costume moving, because you have to do like your little video to see how it moves and whatnot and to showcase it. You'll have every single thing on how you made it. So I'm okay with these. And it helps for people, myself, and other cosplayers who are maybe a little more shy when it comes to judges and talking to them in person. Sometimes you can freeze up. Sometimes the judges, they won't talk to you. And you're like, okay, do you have any questions? No? Oh, okay. And you can have really bad experiences with that. So I feel like this is other opportunities for people as well. And for more people to enter a contest that are overseas or somewhere else. So, Luthany, I can't see your name, I'm sorry. Thank you for the new follow. Much love. You've only done small cons and they are more relaxing. They've been both ways for me. It didn't like your word cons, but it's okay. It was silly. Oh, wait, I thought I pressed allow. Allow. There we go. Yeah, doing large and small ones, it's kind of like hit or miss. It just depends on how well it's organized when it comes down to it. Hey Bearded Man, hey, you're a bit late to this build. What are you working on? I am doing the character that is down here, which is Andrea from Aurora Kingdom, which is a game. And we're working on the skirty skirt right now. Yeah. Ironing them flat, and then we're going to iron on our Cricut cutout pieces. So. More complete. Okay. Oh, I'm dyslexic, and I cannot read or spell to save my life. So everybody's names, you get whatever name I say, and I'm sorry because I butcher everybody's name. Hi Daniel, welcome on. Thank you for helping with Discord and stuff earlier for the shout out thing. I know Cliff was trying to help me yesterday and we couldn't figure out what it was. Automod gets us off. Oh yeah. It's fun to play with the Automod, the guessing game where I'll read it out loud and then you get to guess which word is it upset about. And it's always some silly one. Yee. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on posting these VODs to YouTube, so the 2 streams we did this week have not gone up yet. But I'll put the Monday stream will go up tomorrow on YouTube, and then yesterday's stream will go up the next day, whatever day is the next day. Saturday? What's today? Is today Thursday? I think it's Thursday? I really don't know. I'm so lost track on like what days it is now. The only I mean, I'm paying Automod, better like me. Gosh, no, not really, but. Hi, Phoenix, welcome on. It's going well. It's going well. We just started a little bit ago, so. Lots of ironing today. Yee. Now, one day we will, I'll be able to pay my mods. But right now, only Automod with carrots. Here's a carrot. Got bad. She was close to making me. Oh, I mean, I'm still wanting to make you a mod, Cliff. Whether you are a mod or not. So, same with Discord. I just want to like throw you in it. You have hated all of my love and saying thank you for helping. Alright, that was our last one. Occasional thank yous. Hey, y'all get a secret chat room in Discord. And technically, y'all have a few voting things that I don't even release to Patreon, so extra behind the scenes. Wow. Okay. Oh, I was considering, so we've been getting a lot more tier 2 subs here on Twitch, and right now for our in Discord, we have a sub-specific channel for all of our Twitch subs, and I do a monthly phone wallpaper, but I was wanting to do where different tiers of subs on Twitch got other rewards as well. So I'm considering doing for like tier 2s will also receive a desktop cosplay wallpaper. Maybe. What's your thoughts on that? And I don't know if we have any tier 3s, so. Okay, I need to cut out 10, or count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What now? Get to add things to the list to make. Oh yeah. Yep. Y'all are constantly adding to my to-do list. Tiff needs to do this. Oh. What now, Cliff? Alrighty. There we go. Cheers. Did I bring a water bottle in here? I did not. Remind me in like a few minutes. I need to go get a water bottle. I thought I did, but I guess I brought it downstairs when I airbrush painted. Okay. Time for our little doohickeys. So we cut these out yesterday with our Cricut maker. So yeah. So we've got, I think I have 2, 4, 6. I have 8 of the 10 cut. And like I said, I ran out of paper at my Hobby Lobby, so the last one is gonna come in on Friday. So I'll do it over the weekend, but we'll get most of them done today. 10 minutes. Oh, thanks, Caspian. Thanks. Okay, so for these, you want to do just a slight little heat. Let's go! Yeah. You can see at the tip of all of these, there's a tiny bit where it's not painted because that's where my finger was. Hence the lovely nail polish today. Alrighty. I'm gonna rotate this instead. And I knew of a little trick where just a slight little line, and then you have a little indentation so you can align your piece. So roughly about there. Oh, it's starting to look good. Okay, and I can rotate this. Wish me luck! I'll go this way instead. Yeah, that's better. So I've done it where I do constant movement of the iron, so that way I don't burn the film of this and I don't leave a mark on the fabric. And I do 2, and then I flip, and we do 2, slightly applying pressure. They say in instructions to always like hold it in one place, but I just never had luck with it. It always burnt things. So this seemed to be the best result for me, since I don't have the actual press thing. We'll see. Now let's match your eyes and your tank top, and oh yeah, I'm just matching today. Okay. Good to see. Okay. There we go. Nice and pretty. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'll show you. So the little zigzaggy ones was the thing I didn't show you. I'm not 100% happy with how it looked, just because the, so when I did it, because this material is stretchy really bad, it like, and fluffy, when I peeled it, it would stretch it along the way, so it doesn't lay 100% flat. Not too much of a big fan of that. But this is gonna be, so if you see in the image here, she's got like a little bit of a blue skirt, and that's what this piece is. And then this is what lays on top of it. So you can kind of see. And then there's the white, nasty, fun fur. So yeah. Hi Gamer Boy, welcome on. How are you today? Looks great. Aw, thank you. Yep, yep. Good job. Cool. Put it over here. I want some picture. Aw, thank you. I really think the airbrush paint underneath it added. To me, the one downfall with using this method is everything looks clean, but it looks very flat. But adding the airbrush paint under it definitely helped it so it doesn't look as stuck on, I guess. Like, I really would like the embroidery look, to be honest. But, yeah. Alright, this one, let me get the next one. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. Do our crease. Alright. I'm gonna have it next to it as well, so I can kinda align it closely. How's the resin experiment going? They are still in their molds right now. It hasn't been 24 hours yet. They are supposed to be 24 to 48 hours to fully cure. That seems kind of close. But yeah, it had a small smell to it, and the smell just stayed around even with the windows open all night, and it wasn't like, it just was like a weird kind of, I don't know, it was weird. So I'm gonna do them in the garage next time. That and my trash can had like all of the cleanup stuff in it, so I tossed that out to kind of help. So yeah, all right. I did it this way last time. Yeah, that's better. Hi, Catalina, welcome on. How are you? 24 to 48 hours to cure, so how are we getting out? Oh, no candy for you, Cliff. Back into your cage. Go, go. You can definitely see the colored ones versus the clear ones, though, in the mold. I'll go get it in a bit so you can see it. It should be fine to carry around. Alright, that, okay. Drop photos for, okay, cool, cool. Doing good, a little burned from beach yesterday. You didn't bring me. I want to go to the beach again so much. Accidentally leaves the cage open. Aww. No, you let the cliff monster out. Ah, run in fear. So I'm gonna do 4 on top this time. There was a tiny bit where it looked like it was gonna come off on the first one. Come to San Diego then? I mean, I was there 2 years ago for TwitchCon, but yeah. Do they have things open there? Okay. Next one. Boop, boop, boop. I know here in Texas they've got like everything open now. See, these look so much nicer that it's not on a stretch fabric. This one didn't go all the way. Like, it's attached, but it's like not fully, so I'm gonna put this back down. And do a little bit more on the top. Outdoor things are open. Plan is to open everything. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. The room is a little bit more toasty now with the iron. Okay. Oops. Let's try this again. Yeah, that's better. Alrighty. Second one done. Okay, next one. Like, the more we do, the less heat each one should take, just because the ironing board's gonna keep some of the heat, or the heat, not hate, heat stuck in it. Alrighty. Yee. Posture check. I can't do more. Crafting making something. Jacko, thank you for the new follow. Much love. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. We want to keep our original one out and do everything based off of that. Okay. Now you have to check your posture. I've been like a lot better with my posture now. Just with the streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna trim this ever so slightly. There we go. Alrighty. That's pretty. I am a happy kitty right now. right, I did it the opposite way. And it made it easier. Might flip it around. Do ever so slightly more heat since we had a little bit of issues with our last one. Yeah, we cut it yesterday with our Cricut maker on stream. All of these pieces, the blue cape in the background, we did all the gold trimming. For the skirt, we did all of the diamond pieces as well. Conic Magic, thank you for the host. Much love. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. Oh yeah, this is probably when you did my posture check. But I have to be low to see it. How are you doing today? How's worky work? Little known tip fact, she keeps track of the time by painting one nail of each day and builds O. No, they'll come off in the shower tonight. But it's one of those where you have to like really scrub them and I just can't be bothered, so. But yeah. Another successful one. Which one was our main one? Oh, hiccups. I don't remember. Ah, it was this one. Okay, that's our file. Cool, cool. Alright, next one. I really wish I had all of them so we could sew this today. It'd be so nice. The cape pieces came out great. Like, I only had one tiny little bit where, so on this piece, the main piece here, because it's two sections, I had to do the bottom one first, and then when I did the top one, I got a tiny bit too close and I made some of it do the little melty thing. So I actually have a patch on it that you can't really see unless you're like right here and you're like, oh, there it is. So yeah, looks pretty sick. Thanks. Rick is done for the day, sitting in a drive-thru line for your first, oh, nice. Okay. Well, my stream seems like it got laggy all of a sudden for some reason. We had a drop. I don't know why. We are robots right now for some reason. There we go. Now it's fixed on my side. Is it laggy on y'all's end as well? Get our reference one. Seems fine. Okay, glad it's fine for y'all then. Seems pretty close. I like the pieces more when I got a little bit darker. I think it looks prettier. Okay. was able to go swimming yesterday, or well, I went to the river. I didn't actually swim. I put my feet in. It was still a little chilly, but it was nice and relaxing. There was only one other family out there, and they were, I went to what's called Monkey Island, and it's like in the middle of nowhere, and there's like a bridge with two ginormous like steel circle things under the bridge they're huge. They're like probably this tall, like circles, and all the water comes from one side and goes down, and all the kids were there, and I was on the opposite side. It was just so nice to relax in the sun and just sit there. So yeah, Monkey Island. It's normally really packed, and unfortunately a lot of people, just because I'm like in the country, there's like nobody cares, so there's a lot of trash a lot of times there, which is sad, but it seems to be mostly all cleaned up this time, which was nice. A lot of glass you gotta be careful for. But yeah, it's I've done a few photo shoots there. The A2 from Nier Automata, that photo shoot was there. My Snow White, Sinnoh Alice cosplay, the photo shoot for that one was there. I think I did one more there, maybe? I'm not sure. It's one of those where it's like I can only do cosplays in the fall for photo shoots because that's when it's cold and nobody's swimming. Cassie. Monkey Island is where my parents said I came from. With the little derpy fox thing. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I love that. Yeah, okay. Oh. But yeah, it's a nice place because there's a shallow spot where if you just want to sit and put your feet in. Oh, I also did my Android 18 photo there. On the tree trunks. Yeah. So you can go there, and then on the opposite side there is a deeper area where people like to stack rocks. You get called a chimp on a daily basis in your friends. Oh yeah, I hate monkeys. They disgust me. Like ugh. And that's my not zodiac sign. Is it Chinese animal? Chinese I'm the year of the monkey. I think that's it. I don't remember the actual term for it. But yeah, monkeys have always just creeped me out. You know, like, you can keep them for me. You can keep all the monkeys to yourself. You can take all of mine too, wizard. But yeah. I do like to climb though. I like to climb as a kid a lot. So it made sense for me being the year of the monkey. I think my sister is the year of the dragon. You get a cool one, and then my stepmom, I believe, is the sheep. Collected all the monkey Beanie Babies. Gross. And thanks guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Gordon Cosplay. We are currently working on our Andrea costume from the game Aurora Kingdom. And I've been making a new cosplay every single month for over a year. And I'm a full-time cosplay builder and streamer here on Twitch. So press the follow button and join our community. Alright. Oh, you can kind of see it. Thanks, Daniel. Cool. Alright. Another one done. You're the year of the rabbit. Rabbits are my favorite animal. I think that's my dad's as well. mom's is. Oh, hers would probably be the rabbit too, because her and my dad are the same year. Alright, I'm gonna real quick go get some water and hit the restroom. I will be back momentarily, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure the iron doesn't go anywhere. Run an ad! Hoopla! I know, don't forget your water bottles. The irony. Yeah, too much sweets can give me a headache after a while. Dr. Pepper being sweet. Okay, next one. Boop, boop, boop. And I noticed that Instagram has something new, which is wonderful. And it's, so I always get, when I do any type of like, I'm live on Twitch or anything of that sort, I always get promote it here or DM us for this, and I'll block those accounts so I don't get spammed with it constantly, because I still do and it's annoying. And they have it now where it's not just block this account, block all accounts created by this user, which is awesome now. Maybe it'll help lower it some. So yeah. I'm gonna try my settings, changing it to that, see if it fixes it a little. Yeah, seemed to fix it, is my end. Okay, hi Voxy, welcome on, how are you? Don't say bad things about Dr. Pepper, we want them sponsored. Oh yeah. Hashtag not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Fighting spam is a never-ending battle. Ugh, I know. I finally got rid of, there was one clothing brand that every single post I did, they had at least 20 different bots. And they're like, DM us for, like collaboration or something. And it's like, no, I don't want to. And so I blocked them. And It was awful, but yeah, they kind of like stopped now, which is good. The TTI contact lens company also did that a long time ago. Not yet sponsored, yeah. One thing I will not do is I won't do brand costumes though. Not interested in that. Oh, hi Kiltech. Sorry, I didn't notice. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. I've seen people do them. It's cool, but it's not something I want to do. I'll do like mascots for a convention, but I don't want to do like a Taco Bell or a Dr. Pepper costume or a Whataburger one. Not my thing. There we go. What are the off-brand Dr. Peppers in my area? Mr. Pibb, I think is the one, and I think that's the HEB one or something. I don't know. Trim my plastic a little here. That's where the iron was getting stuck, is it's heating up the adhesive a little bit, and we don't want that. Yee! Dananas, thank you for the new follow. My son. Picture Tip in a handmade Whataburger, or Whataburger, sorry, costume. No. No, thank you. Not my thing. I will enjoy fast food, but I will not cosplay fast food. Caspian. You really want me to do like a power armor suit or something? Nah, I've seen some really, really good, like, what was it, 2 years ago at TwitchCon? There was a Nuka-Cola power armor suit. Really, really cool. But he 3D printed the whole thing and like sanded it, and it's just, I like big builds, but I don't know if I want that type of a big build to do. That's a lot. Oh, okay. I had to go. Happy rest of the stream. Thanks for stopping by, Daniel, and have a wonderful work day. Yeah. What word did you say this time? You got flagged? I don't have Pog as one of them. That would normally show up in the mods, so. We'll try again. If it has anything to do with politics, anything to do with self-promotion, saying my stream, because I got tired of that. If it has sorry, those are the only ones I can think of. Caspian. For me with costume, like cosplaying, for college, like I designed my own outfits and stuff, but they weren't cosplays. They were like, they were different. And I'm not interested in doing like kind of gimmick ones. I'm not interested in doing, like I want to bring to life characters that I love. And it's different for everybody, but that's kind of my stuff, so. Gotta head back to work. Have a great stream, everyone. Thanks for stopping by also, Caspian. Good luck with the worky work and everybody there. Chromatic, thank you for the new follow. Nice up. Turn of Dr. Pepper brands, Dr. Check. Haven't heard that one. Dr. Smith, nope. Oh yeah, I've never been into like a Piggly Wiggly, so I have no idea. Yee. Sarah, thank you for the new follow as well. Nice love. Oh yeah, Dr. Thunder, yeah. Yeah, when I go to LaGrange, my family has a lot of the off-brand sodas. The really cheap ones. Dr. Pepper has no alternatives. It's either the real deal or yeah. But if you don't have Dr. Pepper and it's either an off-brand Dr. Pepper or Pepsi, I'm doing an off-brand Dr. Pepper because I hate Pepsi. Which doctor is the best? Nah, I'm not gonna do a Pac-Man costume. No. No, no, no. Might have a hair stuck under that one. Oopsie. Tut, tut, tut. Okay. There's a tiny little hair stuck under one spot. Okay, got it. I got it. There we go. I'm gonna turn the AC down a little bit. It's just toasty in here. My Invoxy, I wasn't sure if other people were getting it. My my bitrate and everything keeps going up and down. So let me check to see. I don't think I have anything in the background. Downstairs too. Might just be one of those days that the stream's just gonna be all up and down, so. Okay, yeah. I see the scrolly thing moving still, so. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching anyway, guys. It's not a Tiffany stream unless there's some type of technical difficulty. Hey, just great. Welcome on. How you doing today? We are continuing work on our Andrea cosplay from Aurora Kingdom. You're alright? How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. I didn't get much sleep last night though. I had a dream. I was doing exactly this all night. I need to do it where before I go to bed, I need to have like at least 30 minutes where I'm not working on a cosplay. So, because all I was doing was just dreaming of ironing on the pieces to the cape, and it was awful. Just constant and having issues, even though it didn't have issues, but yeah. It's not fun. Make sure there's no hair in this one. Okay. Seems okay now. Could be a bigger internet issue somewhere out. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so anything's possible. You missed it. What tech issues? Oh, you're just having a little bit of lag here and there. You know, normal. When do you get Dr. Pepper sponsorship? You know, great everything. Did the dream give any helpful tips? No, it's more of just like, when I do something and I do one task constantly for like a few hours, I typically will dream about it. It's just a normal thing. It's why I have such a hard time sleeping in general, because my dreams are me working on cosplays in my dreams. If I play a game, it's me playing a game, that game, in my dreams. So, 'tis life. Okay. That. Yeah, we've got 2 more after this. For each of the skirt pieces. Jason, welcome on. We're tanks. Oh yeah, dreaming and tank stuff too. Yeah, that's correct. How are you today? I saw you got a new vehicle in the shop. Pretty cool. Oh, side note also, for you, Jason, they don't have this specific brand on Amazon. Yay! But my mom was she's coming up this weekend to visit, and she stopped at Hobby Lobby today and got the only roll left of the color I needed. So yeah, that's fun. Amazon's all about Cricut though. All of the Cricut colors are there. Hobby Lobby only has like 5 Cricut colors, but Amazon has tons. But this is cheaper by far. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Well, luckily she's still a 2-hour drive away, but luckily she's able to get it for me, and she likes to visit. Try eBay? Nah. I don't like doing eBay. But I'm also, like, I'm on time crunches. I could order it on Hobby Lobby, but shipping's like $8, which is as much as the product. And then it's normally gonna take like a week to 2 weeks. And I gotta finish this by the 18th for the photo shoot. And eBay normally is the same. I'd rather drive to like San Antonio to Hobby Lobby's there to find it than to do things off of eBay. Oh, that's... I remember that. She didn't know who you were though that time. Weird thing happened to you. Ordered some sticker magnets for your car and got the envelope, but it was clearly cut open on the top and no magnet inside. Huh. That's kind of hard to dispute too, because it's like you kind of have to like say it was cut open, but it's hard for people to like, you mean you didn't cut it open? And like, I don't know. I'm sorry though. Alright. We slowly got a nice little pile going. Funny day after you helped her. Oh! I forgot it was that. Yeah. Okay. Now for the next one. You sent an email but no response yet. I mean, my only thought with magnets though is if it was a really thin envelope, maybe it got stuck on something and got ripped open from that. But that's just like a really bad guess, I guess. I don't know. The cut was so clean it makes you wonder if it was the envelope design and it failed and fell out. Oh. Shane and Glenn are probably gonna be there tomorrow. Oh, nice! I miss seeing everybody. Aww. Sad days. Oh, what branch is Shane in again? If it was sent via UPS machine, tendency to tear open. see that if it's going through the sliding machine to sort all of it and it got stuck on the, like the magnet could potentially be like stuck on the wall and the envelope just kept going and it ripped out. Army National Guard, full-time active duty. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Gotta trim just a tiny bit here. Do you know anybody, Jason, active duty in Air Force? Any of our reenactor friends? That pretty little... Ah, so nice. Ends up calling the sorting facility to identify the item and the post office and find the new... that sucks. Yeah, you probably have tons and tons. You not know any? Okay. Okie dokie. It's still really toasty in here. Alrighty. What you do? Okay, and we got one more left. Oh, and y'all had asked about the molds. Let me get that real quick. Yeah, here's the ones that we did yesterday. You can kind of see, so these were the clear ones, this one and that one, and then these were all the blue that we did. They still have a little bit of bubbles in them though, so I probably should have mixed it a little bit more. It's that one, and that one. So, we'll see. I'm gonna wait longer for them before I pull them out. Okay, last piece. Candy! Yeah, I made a silicone molds of some of the pieces. They worked out a little bit. They're all internal bubbles. They're like tiny, tiny little like static ones. But yeah. I wish I had the other two. But yeah, they're gonna be my sample ones. If they work out, they work out. If they don't, that's okay. But this will basically determine with these samples if I'm actually going to do. They're silicone molds and we're doing resin castings. So depending on how these look, how easy they are to come out, if they have the kind of color and look that I want of them, will depend on if we use them or if I just 3D print all the parts instead of doing molds. OMG. No! No! That requires money. We had it for, when I did casting in college, we had a vacuum chamber. But I don't have that and I'm not going to invest in it right now. That cost monies. Which I don't have. A resin pen. Oh, I've considered it. For me, with all my 3D printing stuff, I've only been using my 3D printer for mostly bone structure of things and not actual final printed items. It's very rare that I use them as a final piece. And if I do, then I'll clean it up myself. But this is something new I wanted to try out and test that we've been doing for the first time, so. Let's put it this way, OMG. It requires money. I don't got money to do it. Yeah. Anything that's not a necessity for making something, I'm not gonna go out and buy right now. But I have been wanting to get a resin printer for doing more detailed things. But it's never been something that I've like, it has small uses for it for me and wasn't really worth the investment for things like that. And for those type of machines, the cheap ones are not the best ones. I've done some research on them, but yeah. Stretchy stretch. Cheers, guys. Okay. Yay, last one. Few more times on the front. decided to turn this iron off. Like, it's almost done. It's almost done. No more heat. Oh. Okay, and I get to see. Yeah, I'm not doing an Iron Man costume either. Okay. Yeah, a little toasty. No, I'm totally aware there is tons of tools and stuff to help with stuff like this, but if you're only doing a one-time use on these things, it's not worth it to invest in a tool that you're going to use once. If I decide to do these stuff more often, then yeah, I'll invest in things, but I talked about it earlier, for doing presses, I use so many different types of fabrics that, like, for the cape, even my iron was just melting it. So it's kind of one of those things where a lot of tools are specifically designed for like one type of thing. So okay. But yeah, trust me, I've done research on things, I've looked into things. I don't need everybody explaining, saying I need to get this and this and this. I appreciate it, but just cool down a little bit. Alrighty. So here is all of our little ones that we just did. So we have 8 of them. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Still, we have 2 more to do when the material comes in. So, spare back. Oh, well, thank you, OMG. But yeah, all really pieces. So that's how I have it designed. Is it's all gonna attach to here, to the undervest, and then there's going to be a corset part that goes around here. So yeah, and then all of the petals will have a backing on it. That'll be like that. So the plan for me is we'll end up sewing them inside out and flipping them. So it'll be like that, and then I'll flip them inside out. But I haven't quite decided yet. I think what I want to do is I want to sew each of the pieces together first. So all of the top half are one, and then all of the bottom half are one, and then I'll sew them together so that way you'll have it like that, and then I'll flip it all as one piece, and then I can do a nice detail edge along the bottom part so it's crisp and clean, and then I can sew up the top. I think that's my plan, so. But yeah, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. You can see some of the color difference on them, but still nice. I want to sit. Oh my gosh. Too much sanding. Okay, I need to think over the capey cape now. Like, as much as I want to work on this, we don't have the other 2 pieces done, so I kind of just want to wait. stellar color differences. Yeah, it doesn't show up as much on camera. Like it does for this one, but the overhead one, it doesn't show as much. But yeah, that's kind of like the picture, it has that as well. And it's just airbrush painted. So, put these over here. And then, I really need to iron this. I guess I'll get it down. So yeah, our little kitty Kate are so pretty inside that you're not gonna see because they didn't have my fabric. But that. I'm gonna switch to this camera so you can see more. But yeah. Pretty coolly cool. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, I think it's a bit pretty. Okay, so I gotta kind of think through this. The whole cape has nasty fun fur all attached to it. So yeah, I gotta do that. It's like, do I want to iron it first? Urgh, I should. Time to think. Okay. So we've got two pieces. So over there is because it has the colorful inside, we can't have that showing. So I have it where we're gonna sew the two together, but I'm also gonna have to do the white trim. So the question for me is if, and I'm just talking out loud, for attaching my white fur, how am I gonna wanna do this? I can attach both the two pieces together, and then I can have it where the fluff is on the outside and do a stitch on the top. You would see the stitch though, but I could technically fluff it up so you don't, and then I can trim it. I feel like that's probably gonna be the best way for me. The question is, how much fur am I gonna need? Let's do a measurement. Okay, so the fun fur, I want it to be about that on each side. So let's do so it's gonna be folded. Do 3, so 6, we're gonna do 6 inches. Okay, 6-inch trim, and then we need to measure it. We'll see how we can do this. Good thing though is I have a start and stopping point, so I think I'm just gonna leave the camera like this for now since I'm just gonna be moving fabric. Okay, let us go. This is gonna take a bit. 30 inches so far. And we're nowhere near halfway. Fabric moving party, yeah. It's the other thing, for sewing, I'm gonna have to move everything that's on the sewing machine table. Eee! Okay, 58, which is there. I'll need more tomato. Because my ruler, it technically goes to 60, but it doesn't. So that's 58. And then the next one, I guess I will do this. Then y'all can kind of see. Oh no, it's dark. Let's see. A little better? Yeah. Okay. Next part. Okay, 58. Right here. Aw, thank you. I see it, or I can't speak right now. Oh my gosh, Rick, thank you. Last Rick, there we go. Sorry. I'm bad with words today, more than normal. Yeah, I finished doing the cape. I got most of it done last night, and then for all of our attachments, and then finished it this morning, and then on stream we did the skirt part. So yeah, now I'm figuring out how much trim we need for the fun fur. So yes. Yeah, I know I can get your name. I've got it before, plenty of times. Just I'm bad right now with the words. Words are bad. And I know I could technically just get the halfway point for this, but I want to make sure, because it was just kind of me eyeballing it, I want to make sure everything's good. So. For my first time doing this type of, like the iron-on stuff, I'm pretty happy with how they've looked. Okay, 58 there. Center? I think that's my center. Okay. All right. And the last one. And we're gonna say 26, so we have extra. So we need 10, 15, 16. Wait. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I had it right the first time. Okay. 201 inches of our fun fur. By 6 inches. 6 by 201. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I think what I want to do with this is I do want to iron it before we sew it together. Did the iron-on gold stuff come out okay? Not poofy? Yeah, this one it wasn't poofy. The poofy stuff always happened when I sewed it, so this is a lot nicer, but it's still like, because this is stretch fabric, all of the stretch fabric stuff, and it's fluffy, it did kind of stretch when you peel it off, so they are a little bit kind of almost wrinkly, I guess, but I'm hoping ironing it will help a little bit with that. I'll show you where my patch is. So like smaller pieces look really nice, but for the longer ones, that one had little issues, but I had to do a tiny little patch here. You can see them from certain angles. But yeah, that was the only issue I had with it. But for my very first time using this stuff, I think it looks pretty decent. At least in my opinion, but I don't know. Okay, oh, I gotta get the iron out again. It's gonna be hot again. Man. I mean, technically I could still put them both together and then iron afterwards, because I'm still gonna have to iron everything together. I think that's what I'm gonna do instead. Okay, I also think I might have to pin this on the floor, because it is a wee bit large, just a wee bit. So let me go ahead and move things. And you will no longer see the pretty stuff. So yeah. Alright. And I'll have to move my phone down here to read chat. Sorry. Yeah. Hi Celtic Pokemon, how are you today? that. It's kind of where you can see it mostly. I'll put the light on above. Does that help at all? A little bit. A little bit. Okay. Cheers, guys. Okay. Let's try to lay this all out flat. This is where I hope I didn't stretch it at all when doing the iron part. You can't sleep, so you thought you'd come and watch you make things. Oh, I'm sorry you can't sleep, but I'm happy you're able to come and stop by. What better place to go than to the Tiffany stream? A fellow non-able to sleep person. Get fairly Close enough. Okay, let me get my phone so I can read chat. Okay, now I should be able to read what y'all say without having to stand up. Yay! And all my pins are in this, so give me 2 seconds to get them all out. We're gonna pin the 2 pieces together. Alrighty. assume if you have an appointment, they're like a professional that you're going to. So they should be able to help with whatever you need. Go this way instead. I think we're gonna have a little bit that I'm gonna have to trim here and there. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Scissors. I've got, my mom's coming tomorrow after my stream, and then she's leaving on Saturday, I think, so coming to hang out. But otherwise I'm just gonna work on this. Hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit of games, which would be nice to relax and watch the show I was talking about earlier. One thing you ask yourself if you get nervous about something, what if it works out and goes well? Huh. I mean, if you're going there willingly on your own, I don't think it's gonna be, I don't think anything's gonna happen on that extreme of a step, Kelsey? At least I would hope not. This weekend you plan on having any, or your weekend planned is always not having plans, which is nice. Oh, that's good advice, Lazarus. I mean, it's just a big step in general if you've made the decision to go on your own, so. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. You got it fixed though, right? Your tire? I need to trim that so slightly. Yeah. My pants are going to be covered in blue fabric fluff. Okay. I'm good to talk to you as well. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, you did, but since your card didn't come with a spare, you had to get it. Oh, that's weird. I thought most cards had a spare, or maybe it was used already and it wasn't replaced. with this on this part. But it's kind of important stuff that we have to do to put the candy cake together. So oh, I posted yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? I forget when, but I tried Fallout 4 in VR for the first time. It was very interesting to say the least. It made me sick a little bit, just with the mechanics of moving, and it wasn't like real VR because you couldn't pick up everything. I was so disappointed with that. Like, because they had redone Fallout 4 specifically for VR, but it basically was just like playing in the Fallout world, but with janky mechanics, which is a little sad. I don't know if anybody else has tried it. There is one other game that I've been watching on Twitch that I'm kind of interested in. It seems relaxing, but at that same type of... I told you I was like wanting a farming game to just kind of do, and you could still build it on. And I think it's called Evil Genius 2. And it looks pretty good. I haven't had the chance to play many VR games yet, waiting until you get enough space to play them, and hopefully the game will be better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for me, I was playing off with my friends, just trying it out. I still get really sick from VR. Like, I've played it over the years, like VR games and stuff. I liked Budget Cuts, that's probably my favorite one, and Beat Saber. And, it's the movement, or when the floor goes away from underneath me. It just, can't do that. I need more room. But yeah, the Evil Genius one looks pretty fun. Just like mindlessly build things and take over the world and have like your minions, and it kind of reminded me, when things are built, it definitely reminds me of Command and Conquer, like old school one, where it, like the voice of it just did. And then, what was the other part? Kind of like Oxygen Not Included too, a little bit. I'm gonna find a different station for us. Or extension. I think it was this? No, not that. This one? Maybe this one? Yeah. I'll have this one. Just. Stream of Evil Genius 2 before as well. Looks like a lot. Yeah. It's still got like the researching and stuff, and like capturing your enemies and world domination. I don't know if it's only about your base, or if, because it still had a world map that you could go and like do stuff at, but I didn't see any gameplay outside of your base, so I'm not sure about that though. And trim a tiny bit. You're watching Co-Carnage. I know that exact conversation this morning. Yeah, he's a great guy. I like watching his streams a lot. Because he plays a lot of variety games of all different types, and ones that I'm interested in, but I would never, like... He plays a lot of, like, indie games that are smaller. What was the last one he was doing? It was something where he was, like, this guy in the snow because his uncle died and, like, had to help with the evil, like, I don't know. And the sled was broken. Tip words are not good today at all. But yeah, like that one is a lot of fun. Like I enjoyed watching it, but it's not something I wanted to play. Guess the game Tiffany's trying to describe with her lack of words. Yay. That goes back in. Write it down, write it down. Aww. Alright, Forty, thank you for the resub of 13 months. Much love, and I hope you're doing well. I will write it down. Okay. I got it! I did a thing, I did a thing! Yeah, if you're just getting here, stuff everywhere on the ground. The cape is a little large. So I kinda had to put it on here, but it's 2 pieces of fabric or Where it's been ironed is nice. Where it hasn't been, it's got lines in it still. Is anybody timing me on how long it takes to pin the two pieces together? I am loving the colors of this though. It's sad that we're no longer gonna have our pretty fabric this though. We got a fourth left. So we're almost done. Just leave it here. Thanks guys for watching. Definitely have to trim here. You can maybe go around and just pin the rest, and then we'll trim this little section. All pins, and then just trim a tiny bit, maybe a little bit more than a tiny bit. I'm getting too old to do that. Cheers, what Lots of time still. Lots of time. Okay, I'm gonna move this. I'll move this back to there. Eat. Go there for now. All right. Now for the messy part. Messy, messy, messy. Lovely fun fur. I don't know how much I actually have. That, and I kind of needed to face a certain direction, but I might be able to brush it a different way. Let's see. Sorry, kind of loud. Boop. Alrighty. Yeah, I can still brush it this way. So that's fine. Oh, y'all cannot focus on that. Focus! There we go. Hi, No Spaceship. Welcome on. How are you today? Hey, Clue. Welcome on. Yeah, brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. Gross. Okay, we need 201 inches by 6 inches. Got that, chat? I'm already covered in fluff. Chilling, waiting on the paint to be delivered. Ah. Yeah. Yay, waiting on other people. Okay. Let's see where we get 6 inches. There. No, thanks. I'm just gonna do our snip here. I think I'll make a mess, but oh well. So I'll cut it on the back afterwards, but well, I guess I could just technically flip the whole thing, and that'll work. What animal is this from? It is from the fuzzy animal of Joanne's. It's just fun fur, it's not real fur. Not this time. It's leftover from my Spirit Blossom Ari cosplay I did last year. Ugh. Okay. 6 inches, which is there. From my Yeti, yeah. Okay. Let us proceed. Oh hey, I got 60 that time. Excellent. I'm gonna keep this open so I can tally off where we are. Hopefully we have enough for one cut, but we'll see. Am I making it tell? No. So the blue cape we just had, this is the trim that goes around it. But the Spirit Blossom Ari, those were for the tails. The 9 of them. colored one so I can see it instead of my white ones. Okay, 60 here. But technically I should do like, since I marked it beforehand, we're gonna do 58. Because that's how I have it wrote in my book. So we'll do, that one's marked. So I need 100.5, so 58 minus 58.5, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 72? No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. So we need 72, so I need more. Yeah, always when I have an image in the corner, that's what we're making. Okay, we don't quite have enough on this one, so let's divide it into 3s then. Let's see on that. Doing math in my head when I have a computer, and then I don't have to think about it. Okay, 67 inches. So this is 58. So 67 minus 58. I need 9 more. Okay, so that one is here for what we need. So that's 1. There it is. Looks like I can only get 1 out of this one. Okay, maybe it just won't be evened. It's not gonna be even then. Okay, never mind. I take that back. I'll take that back. So I gotta work with what I have. So we're gonna have it where it stops here. Okay, what is that? And 42. Oh, awesome. Okay. So then we still need another one. So I guess let's just go ahead and cut this one. Make a mess. Not lose all my stuff under the fur. Gross. So much. The silly thing is, this is going to be attached to the blue cape. There's just going to be so much hair all the time on it. Like, I'm going to really have to brush this out. Okay, Let's do this. Does it mark on this? Kinda. So I'm making my measurements of the 6-inch right now. I should just move this or not. I could use a different type of trim, but that also costs money. And I'm using materials that I have at home. But you can trim this fabric too. And so it, like for brushing it out, I can do it however direction I want it. Come on. Hi Andrea, welcome on, how are you? I'm doing well, thanks. Oh, it's not having fun with focusing right now. We're doing that for now. But yeah, you can always change the direction that you brush this. You can change it so if I wanted to, instead of it going down, I could have it go swoop around. I could have both sides of the cape have the fur direction where it comes to the very center. The top part at the hood is actually this long of material, just around it seems shorter. But yeah, I like to try to use materials that I have around the house first, versus buying if need be, because fabric can get really, really expensive. And I don't want to have extra fun fur. As you saw the bag that I got this out of, it's like, sits in a corner of the room, like, don't touch it, don't breathe on it, the furs will all go everywhere. How do I make wings? It just depends on the character, on what I'm doing. It's a vague question. You can do it many different ways. Just depends on the look, the weight, how large they are, how much they go off of the body. If you want it to be transparent or not. Okay, there we go. That's one strip. That's 100 right there. You would like functional wings that will help you fly. No. So they're not actually wings, they're just, I'm calling them butt wings. Yeah, they're just like, it's part of her dress. So I'm just gonna do it out of EVA foam, I think right now, out of 2. That's kind of the plan I have. Okay. Let's see if it'll behave now. Are you gonna behave, camera? I know it's fuzzy material and you have a hard time focusing. Watch wings! Yes. We're trying to make it the least amount of hairy as possible. So I'm only cutting at the very top to hopefully not cut the hairs as much. But no matter what, you're gonna have a nightmare of fur everywhere. Now we just need the fluff to come and sit on here and get her thought on fluff. Fluff, slap on fluff. In the near future, someone will make drone type wings. What do you mean drone type wings? I know they have, like, I guess the closest thing to wings, but not actual wings, would be the water jetpack thingies, because that technically you're kind of flying in them, in a way. You mean like they have like the spinny parts on the drones like attached to the back maybe? I don't know, I'm not familiar too much with like drones. I have that, or you have like the drones of like in the Air Force. So not exactly sure. Yeah, I know that story of Icarus, that one where he, at least I think it's the same story, where he builds like wings out of feathers and wax and he flies too close to the sun and then he falls down. Or he did it to like, I think escape or something. My parents used to have a painting of it in their bedroom and I absolutely loved it. It was like my favorite painting, and when they moved, my sister got it. And I was like, you know I love this, why didn't you give it to me? And they're like, oh, we didn't remember. Well, thanks. So, but at least they still have it, so. I am currently working on the character over here, which is Andrea from the game Aura Kingdom. And we are working on the, my pen's out. We're working on the trim for the blue cape right now, with this nasty fluff. So. Oh. But yeah. That's half of what we need. Oh, also I have to do it for the skirt too. Ooh. Gross. I'll have to measure out the skirt part. Okay. So this part right here is gonna be too short. I don't know if this part's gonna be long enough. I think it is. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this. We might use that for the skirt. Put it over there for now. It's like on the ground over here, it's just a pile of fluff. Okay, is this side any longer? No, it's like the same. So the rest of our cuts are gonna be more short. Unless I do it that way. Let's see. I want to measure this out and then we'll measure the other one. Okay, we got 58 inches. Cool. Okay, so that one's 58. What is this length? Well, no. Yeah, she has her own blanket. So in each room of my place, like, I have this specific type of blanket that feels a certain way. Because my mom got me like 5 of the same type of blanket with different colors on it. They're really nice. But so she has one in each room, and it's for me getting her off of my lap because she loves just sitting on my lap when I'm not streaming. She has a blanket, so I can go put her over there and be like, oh, here's your spot, and she'll just need there for like 30 minutes. Just happy. Okay, so we had 58 on the other side. I just want to see how long this one is. This one is... This one's also 58. Okay, but we'll get more use out of this side. So I think we'll do this on this one. But I do want to do, so we've done 100 now. I need 201. So we need 101. So half of 101 is 50.5? No. Yeah. 50.5. So we're gonna do 50.5, I think, is what we'll do. And that'll give us one of the really long ones, so I'll do that one on the top. That'll give us 2 seams, and then we'll have one at the very bottom. I think that'll look the nicest. So let's flip this. Hopefully my cut is even on this. It looks pretty even. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it in the center. Okay, so 6 inches again. Oh, Katsu's, yeah. She's a happy little girl. She's so happy here now. She's actually staying downstairs a little bit with me, which is great. She, I'm just gonna do this again. She, is still scared of Ches. She likes being escorted down the stairs. She has so much fun running up and down the stairs now. But, her food bowl's down there, food and water, to kind of be like, it's okay. And I've slowly been moving it away from the stairs, closer to the kitchen, because that's where ideally I want it to be. And, she's halfway there, but she won't go any farther. And there's a chair that's down there, a computer chair. And she's now started, when I'm downstairs, because I eat dinner down there, she's started sitting in the chair, because it's a safe place. So it's like, yes, she's staying downstairs now and not just eating and running. Yeah. I think it's because she knows that Ches isn't gonna come out of the couch and get her from there. My little bunny. So she feels safe there. And then the coffee table I have downstairs is being redone right now. So it's in the garage because it's... I totally messed that up. But yeah, it ended up having some... When you put too hot of food on the table, it gets the white mark, so I had to remove all the stuff and like slowly redoing it. But since that's not there, she knows he's not hiding, so she can see all of the living room, and I think she feels a lot more comfortable with it now. Okay. Why is she scared? She just is. It's, so, Shella, my old cat, she was, like, totally fine with Ches. But, Fluff, she's new. I've had her now for, what, 5 months? 6 months? And, she's just scared of him. Like, I think she thinks he's a really big cat. And she came from a house where there was tons and tons and tons of cats. And, they kind of beat up on her, so she was always like the smallest and the youngest in the house. So I think she's just kind of, it's just who she is. She's a scared little thing of him, but she's not scared of noises. She's weird like that. He's I mean, even when he's in the cage, she's scared shitless. She doesn't hiss at all except for at him. And she'll actually get her claws out. And that was one of my biggest worries of bringing new cats over, was because I was afraid like they would go and try to attack Ches, because obviously Ches doesn't have claws, he's not gonna attack a cat. But she hasn't gone to attack him, it's more of me trying to force him or her to interact and be kind of friends and like, hey, there's this critter here. And she's just, nope, nope. Hi Ruru, welcome on. How are you today? But yeah, one day, I mean, bunnies, they can attack with their hind legs kind of thing, but it's, when it comes to cat claws, no. And I trim her claws too. Ches just needs a cat costume and Fluff will be okay. Oh, well, I think she thinks he is a cat. Just because when she first met him, he was fully big-haired, and when cats get grumpy and like kind of territorial, they fluff up their hair to look really large. So I think she thinks that he's just a large grumpy cat that's gonna attack her. Okay. Okay, I need to measure this one now. I said 50 on this? No, 50.5. So we'll do 51. Okay. Okay, I'll save that scrap just in case. Okay. Your cats will pull tinsel off the tree. Oh, yeah. I remember that as a kid. My mom would put like cages around the trees, and she got to the point where she would hang the trees upside down from the ceiling because of the cats climbing in them. Tinsel's actually really bad for cats if they start eating it, just because it'll get caught up and tie all of their internal organs and stuff. Wow, that one. Okay, we need one more 51 inch. So, remember 51. I'm gonna really quickly take a break. I wanna go step outside. I've got a slight headache, and I wanna make sure it doesn't turn into a tension migraine. So I will be back in like a minute or two. Thank you guys for watching, and yay! Play an ad in the meantime. Boop doop. Prince came in the mail. Yay! 300. Yeah. I want to open them up and see. Okay, now I have my address not show. Yeah. So yeah, I don't do prints anymore, except for Patreon. So these are all of our Patreon prints. Should be all of our Charlotte ones. And I think the Valentine's Day ones. Which means I'll get to package them and maybe send them off tomorrow, which is earlier than anticipated. Maybe. If not, it'll be Monday. Yeah, I'll try not to get fluff all over them. Came off. Tuck back in. There we go. Oh, they taped them down this time. That one's one of my favorites to showcase off the shield. Let's see. Got that one. Yeah, I do 2 different sizes for Patreon. I do a 4x6 and then an 8x12. And then there's different tiers. Oh, I can't get that back in. I'll put these to the side. Go there. And these are all of our Charlotte ones, which are all, I did, there was 2 different months for working on Charlotte, so there was twice as many prints, depending on if they were subbed for that month or not. Our Valentine's Day one. More of that one. Okay. Cool. I'm really happy with the Valentine's Day one. It's a one of the kind, and it says that it's this year. Thanks. Came out a little darker. That's okay. That one, I really like this one. It looks really small on the camera though. That one. I think there's one more. me busy tonight, packing prints. Huzzah. Okay, I can go back over here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we need to do more of this. We need another 51-inch. And then while I have the fur out, we're gonna cut for the skirt too. Sassy pose, yeah. You know, you know. A sneak peek to what the Patreon peoples are gonna get in their packages. Alrighty, let us measure now. That's not a pin. It's here. Which is 5.5 ish. Found them. Okay. Am I streaming from a laptop? No. I do for some streams, but not for my main ones. If you do exclamation point setup, it should bring you to the list of all of my setup for streaming. I think it might be off by, like, I have 3 monitors and not 2, so I don't think that's been updated, but... Okay, there is all of our trim. So now we need the trim for the skirtamaroo, which I'm just gonna cut it longer since we're not gonna be able to sew it yet. Oh gosh. No, I have a knot. Then all of this will go away. Just what I want. Okay, so this one I need 4 of. And of course I'm gonna have my seam, but I'll cut it longer for what we need. And this one's also gonna be shorter. I think I want it to be 2 inches, so we'll do 2.5. Right, 2, 4, so 5 inches then? Yeah. Inch by 24 times 4. You didn't see the back? Whatcha, surprise! Trim your trim. It doesn't matter if you cut this type of fabric at different times because you can just brush over and then you don't see any of it. But I was just marking 24 by 4 because I have 4 panels of that to sew together, so that's just me with the number. So 96. Did we have... Yeah, we're gonna have to do it in 2 sections, I believe. So we'll do 48 and 48. Because again, we're working with what we have. I believe this was like 58 or something. Yeah, we barely have enough for that. And this one is 5 inches. Do we have enough for 10 on this? No. Okay, we're gonna make it 4 and, let's see, 4 and, I can't think right now. My head's starting to hurt. .75. There we go. So that'll be nice with that. Okay. So we're doing 4, 7.5. one. Draw our line now. No more projects again for a while for doing this. Yeah, it's gonna focus in and out just because of the materials. So the only way to fix it is to not have the top camera. Because it's autofocus, so. But yeah, it'll pick up every now and then. So nothing I can do with it right now. Come on. Come on. There we go. I fix it as much as I can, but it's something where I can't like stop every time it does it. Otherwise, I wouldn't get anything done. Okay. No, it's not white balancing, it's just autofocusing. Okay, we're doing 48 inches with this one, so let me measure it real quick. Okay, we go to here. So goes there. Okay. Alright, this one's done, and this one's for the skirt. We're gonna have just enough to do the whole thing, so it's awesome. There's no more fluffy stuff after this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fluffy stuff. It's just like everywhere. Even with us cutting really neatly. Okay, so this one was 4 7/5, I think is what we did. right at that line. Okay, let's do our line now. Okay, now to cut our last piece of this annoying frill. Okay, and this one was 48. Oh. This one is 9.5. 9.5. Alrighty. And the last one's good. Alrighty, I'm gonna end the stream early today. My head is starting to kill me. And I just want to make sure this does not turn into a tension migraine, which then will put me down for a few days. So, yes. Ugh. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry, the last like hour I've been a little meh. My head's just slowly getting worse. So I'm gonna go downstairs, lay down for a bit, have a snack, and yeah. Next stream will be tomorrow, unless this turns into a touch migraine, then boop. So yeah, and that is the 9th, I believe, Friday? Yes. Same time, same place. Most likely working on this again. Thank you to the new followers who received it. If you are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany Cosplay. Normally a little more happy, but my head hurts. So yeah. But thank you to everyone for the new follows today. Thank you for the host. Thank you to Arard40 for the resub. Greatly appreciate it. Reminder that our sub only day this month is on the 24th. Also, reminder that, oh, I should do the end thing. Let me do this. And there you go. Reminder that the Ultimate Online Cosplay Championship submissions are open now, and they close at the end of the month on the 30th. I am a judge for the contest, so make sure to submit your cosplays. and I look forward to seeing them. So yes, and yeah, okay, I'm done. Thanks guys for watching. Sorry. Bye bye.